in the political and public decision-making. We wish our brothers and sisters of Iran a very successful review. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I give the floor to the distinguished representative of Ukraine.
Thank you, Mr. President. As long as Iran chooses to support Russia in its brutal armed aggression against Ukraine, as long as Iranian drones and missiles continue to kill innocent civilians and destroy civilian infrastructure in blatant violation of international humanitarian and human rights law, Iran bears full responsibility for enabling Russia's war crimes in Ukraine. Ukraine urges Iran to uphold its international obligations and provides the following recommendations. Accept all outstanding visit requests of the UN special procedures without any hindrance or restrictions on durations or scope. Cooperate fully with the fact-finding mission. Adjust national legislation in line with the International Covenant on Civil and Political Rights in order to ensure the enjoyment of human rights and fundamental freedoms by all persons regardless of religion and ethnicity. Issue an immediate moratorium on the use of the death penalty, especially for juveniles. Urgently advance women's rights by repealing discriminatory laws, combating gender-based violence, and guaranteeing equal opportunities in education and employment.
Thank you. I give the floor to the distinguished representative of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland.
The United Kingdom welcomes Iran's engagement with the UPR. We have noted President Pezeshkian's election campaign comments on human rights issues, including the negative implications of hijab enforcement and internet filtering. We remain deeply concerned about Iran's failure to uphold its international legal obligations, in particular its violent enforcement of mandatory veiling, intimidation of human rights defenders and journalists, and discrimination against minority groups. We recommend that Iran, 1, guarantees all individuals, but especially those facing charges carrying the death penalty, a fair trial consistent with obligations under the International Covenant on Civil and Political Rights, including access to a lawyer of their choosing. 2, grants access to Human Rights Council mandate holders, including the Special Rapporteur